Hello guys, and welcome to episode 44 of my Total War Saga Thrones of Britannia playthrough, playing as the North Sea Empire on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be going to war with the Norse. They have one settlement here at Iowa, and they also have Borne up here. That is two major settlements that we would probably like to take for ourselves, so I'm actually tempted to use my armies up here to go and take those settlements before we head south towards Ireland, because we are going to be hitting them from multiple locations. We can have the armies that are amassing here at Orturgamila just cut across to Northern Ireland, whilst those other ones go up towards the Scottish settlements. Right, let's have a look at this one anyway. How do we get onto the water here? We just have to do it like so, don't we? I'd like to get on ground, preferably, before we attack. So I think it's probably best if we do so now. This army can come down and get onto the water as well. Because the thing we need to do in order to get ultimate victory is destroy the Norse. Did we actually end up destroying the Danes? I think we did, didn't we? They are definitely non-existent, yeah. So the last people we need to kill are the Norse, and their strength rank is actually pretty high compared to ours. So we're going to have some big battles on our hands once again. And I think they're going to be against some pretty damn high veterancy units, since they've been fighting all over Ireland for a very long time. Anyway, most of these guys aren't really at their locations yet, but what we are going to do is get these guys onto the water. Time to set off the invasion of Ireland. I think we're going to have this army head off as well. If it's quicker to get on water here, then we'll do that. We pledge our service. I want to come in down here. Lovely. Okay. We've got 6,600 left to spend. So go to our provinces and just upgrade where we want to. So let's upgrade to a lead foundry here. We can upgrade this to a grand salt works. Lovely. Job done. In the next turn we will gain access to trained cavalry, which is going to give us Jarl's horsemen. Finally get ourselves some upgraded cav. The end turns are so short now. I love it. Okay, let's have a look at what these look like on the unit cards. Oh, they probably just get better helmets in game as well, don't they? Like in the battle map. That's going to be really sad. Either way, that'll do. Time to continue across. It might be worth taking this rebel settlement actually. If we can just take that and have it as a base on Ireland, and it will leave us in a pretty good position to attack the Norse. Okay. Just get a move on though. Hopefully you guys are agreeable with my plan of invading Ireland. I guess we kind of have to in order to finish the game. So there we go. Let's carry on with these guys. Unfortunately there is bad weather. I'm hoping that doesn't give us attrition. We are seasick because we're not a Sea Viking nation, technically. I know that our origins were, of course, Denmark, but since we've settled in England, we haven't really been using our boats for a while, and therefore we get seasick. Anyway, what was the Irish Vikings' lands has been completely wrecked. We do have cash to spend once again. Let's go ahead and find some place to invest it. At Northwick, I think it has to be in the market cross, right? There's just too much market income not to do that. Lovely. Let's upgrade this to the market hall. And that'll have to do. Right, job done. Move on to the next turn. Plotting gold. This man unhappy with you has been using his golden influence to sway others against you. Counter their work with 500. Let's do that. Oh, we are taking attrition. That's not good. Can we get onto land here? I hope we can. I don't want to take too much more attrition. Lovely. These guys, they're taking a little bit of attrition. If we get them onto the water, will they take attrition? No, they won't. They won't take any more. They took attrition from running across in the first place. Are we in range to take this settlement? I hope we are. Maybe not this turn, but next turn we will be able to. Will be good. Meanwhile, we're heading up to the top side here. These guys are coming across. Those guys are going up as well. Nice. Getting ourselves into a good position for sure. Time to once again invest more money. And let's go ahead and upgrade the silver smelter. I'll upgrade the Grand Lodge as well. Upgrade this watermill. Okay, and we'll move on to the next turn. The Here King army has actually dropped a little bit because we are at peace. We're not really attacking anyone just yet. We go back up. Oh, nice. A worthy bride indeed. Give your blessing. And Guthrum has died. Eager for coin. What has that done? +2 influence for the faction leader, but extra corruption on all provinces. That's dropped our income quite significantly. Wow. Well, we lost a governor. I'm pretty sure that I have another one in the making, don't I? Seward here. He's pretty decent. Yeah, all of these other guys already have one. Gorda's just crap. Seward would be the one to give it to. So which one did we lose? Just check this guy's good for it. Yeah, he is. Trying to remember what area he was governing. Guess we'll just have to go through the provinces and work it out that way. This is quite irritating, but it has to be done. Soothmayers would be one, that's 1,600. Apologies for the map moving around so much. Which one was it? Come on. West Sooth 6? No. I think it's probably Soothmias. Actually, no, it must have been this one, East Thriding. Because that is a hell of a good town. Yeah, I think it was East Thriding. The North Thriding's pretty good. East Thriding's better though. Let's assign the governor. There we go. That's that done. The slain warriors, they're taking some attrition. They need to make their way over here as soon as possible. Okay. Finally landing on Ireland. Right, as for loyalty, that's really bad because of estates. So let's sort out estates because we're going to have a hell of a lot of them, aren't we? Yeah, we've got 7 estates which we need to hand out. We'll just give it to people with low estates in general. I'll give one to Seward. And we'll give one to Kopsig. And we can keep 5 for ourselves. I think everyone's cool with that. Yeah, nice. Our influence is absolutely insane though. Alright, time to continue towards this rebel settlement. Let's just go ahead and take this. These are Freeman Spearmen. I think we're just going to auto-resolve that. Poor little rebel army. Didn't see it coming. We'll go ahead and sack that. And I will take it. Thank you very much. Here King English and Here King Army both going up. Very nice indeed. Now we have ourselves a little base in which to fight from in Ireland. That's given us a new estate. We're going to have to hand that out. Do I give it to one of these guys with like low loyalty anyway? No, I think I just give it to like Cyrud. He's got pretty low loyalty. Well, not low loyalty, low influence. But it's very hard for them to be higher influence than me because, I mean, my heir already has 10 influence. Doesn't even have his access to the estates yet. But anyway, let's have a look at these provinces. Our income's so damn low now. Just spend this cash regardless. We'll upgrade to the Great Market. That'll be 4,000. And we will upgrade these lead mines. Okay. Do we start the siege on the Norse this turn? I think we do. A little bit risky for these guys though. I'm just hoping there's no armies up here. Because if we get attacked on the water, we're kind of wrecked, you know, like we're going to lose. Well, they can go a long way on the water. It's incredible. I don't think we start just yet. What we can probably do is just fortify, right? Don't have enough movement points for those guys, but these ones can. Okay. That'll do. We have another technology finishing in one turn. Actually going to reduce the recruitment cost for cavalry but increase the upkeep, so we're actually going to lose more money, which is going to suck. At least we're well on the way to Danelaw mailed horsemen. Doesn't look like you can upgrade scouts, like the scout horsemen. Right, anyway, we'll move on. Oh, that army didn't really move very far, did it? Whoops. Oh well. These guys losing men to attrition. Do we already have an army over here? No, we don't, do we? These guys can upgrade the horses. Lovely. I think maybe we just take Antimbia more. Yeah. Move up there. Lovely. We'll just jump on to the land next to this settlement. Nice. Chill out there.
Ready for combat.
These guys are taking attrition, but nothing I can do about it. And same with those guys. Right. That is it. Professional cavalry is complete. Left for dead. The Hrothgar. And trespassing. Don't really care about that. Let's move on to the next turn. We will start the war in this episode, guys. Don't you worry. Probably in this turn, actually. Yeah, let's get it underway. I'm going to have this army, I think, attack. Actually, let me just check that I'm in range with some of these guys. For example, these, they want to be able to take this settlement. Yeah, they can. Okay. We'll just declare the war. They've got a 64-year-old king. He's at war with pretty much everyone. Now he's at war with us as well. And we're going to go ahead and sack that. And take that. Thank you very much. It's going to give us an estate we need to give out. I'm going to give it to Ademir. Actually, I'll give it to Gorda. Even though Gorda's a waste of space.
Our foes shall fall.
Alright, let's attack here.
Bring that.
Get those towers underway. We'll bring this guy out of that fortified stance. And I think we'll go and take Ardmacher over here. But I have no idea where the Norse armies are, so I'm going to have to be careful about that. We could also head down and take Carlian. Maybe try and move... Ooh. Hello. That's not good. Berserkers, mailed archers, spear herdmen. That's the first Norse army we've seen. It's not particularly high on the unit rank, so we might be okay regardless. But down here, we are going to start the siege of Dyflin. Oh, that is a large garrison. These guys, they are going to have to just come on shore like so. Okay, that's okay.
In Odin's name.
Ragnar's Revenge can move up. These guys can attack this settlement.
For the old father.
Alright, time to cut down the Norse and free Ireland from their tyrannical rulers. just so that we can replace them. Let's continue up to Bornay. Hopefully we'll have enough men to attack by then. Because we are going to continue to take attrition, I think. Will the Norse attack us? I think we're going to have a defensive battle, surely. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. They've got great Huskarls, or great axes, sorry, mailed Huskarls, 3 units of Berserkers, some Joms Vikings, plenty of Spear Herdmen, mailed archers and Viking Javelinmen. Fortunately, we have way more archers than they do and melee forces. And our horses, they're not upgraded, but they can probably 2v1 these Viking scouts. Let's manually fight this on the battle map. Gonna be hard still, very hard actually. But we do have a general with 5 command, which is much better than the generals we had when we were fighting the Danes. If we win this though, we're probably going to have to still fall back because we'll take loads of losses and won't really have enough to siege the settlement that's ahead of us. Right, since they are the aggressors, we'll just chill. I guess we could probably move further back, but maybe don't need to. Doesn't really make much of a difference at the end of the day. Alright, let's just have my men spread out like so. We'll have these guys hang out behind. Lovely. The bows need to sit in the middle there. Turn off their skirmish. It is quite a nice battle map, in a sense that it's very open. Because often you can get ones where there's like a bunch of trees and stuff, and it's really, really irritating. But in this case, nice and easy. Okay, that'll do. I might just turn this even more. There we go. Job done. 3 units of cav on the right, actually. Bring my other unit of cav over there. We'll have 2 units of spears on the left.
Cavalry! Cavalry! Ready for war! Horsemen!
Right, if we can catch these Viking scouts, that'd be fantastic.
Crush them! Got them! Bring them!
And now we can get the spears involved, which is fantastic. Right, let's just make sure that we're firing back at their archers. Because if we can kill off their ranged forces, it leaves us in a pretty good position. Right, we're killing off the cav, slowly but surely. Come on, horses. Alright, let's see what's happening at the front here. We are being charged, but by their spearmen more than anything. They've got some mailed Huskarls coming in here. We're going to have some great axes killed off by the Danelaw mailed swordsman on the right flank. I am, however, going to have to reinforce the mids, so we'll push in there. I'll have my berserkers kill off the grey axes, that's fine. We've smashed that cav on the left, unless they fell back, but no, we should be okay. Let's fall back with our own dudes. We are killing off their javelin men, which is fine. Killing off some of their archers back there. Looks like we've managed to catch out their cav here, which is good. If we can win that cav engagement, we're going to be in really good position. Alright, let's just reinforce this in the mid, or on the left flank, sorry. Meanwhile, our archers will need to kind of fall back a bit, I think. We can have these two now engage mailed archers. Actually, let's put 3 onto the mailed archers there. We'll kill off those ones. My general's going to push into the mid now. With us winning this engagement on the flank, we'll have the spearmen continue to deal with those Viking scouts once the cavalry comes back. For some reason my great axemen got involved over here, so we'll bring those back. These guys need to not get engaged. And what we can do, get all of these men to shoot into the berserkers. I want to kill as many of those as we can. Actually, let's just kill off those horses. I might just break the mid. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, nice. That's coming from that left flank. Over here, we've crushed that, so that's fantastic. Let's charge back into these guys. My cavalry's getting well involved here, that's good. Although they are up against spearmen, which is not so good. Get all my archers to just fire at the great axes, because they don't have any shields, so it'd be easy kills. Right, we'll hit the mailed Huskarls. They're actually charging my archers, so we'll need to shoot them. Right, let's get my general to use the rally. Pretty important that we do so. Well, look at those guys get wrecked. Wow, they're down to the last man. It's pretty impressive how they haven't run away. Either way, those berserkers, they're still causing issues. Actually, let's have these guys charge into the side of this engagement. Meanwhile, we'll just shoot the berserkers in the back. Right, we've won the engagement on the far left. I'll kind of have my general possibly fall back. Actually, probably a bad idea, otherwise we'll just die anyway. Let's have these guys come in. Actually, let's back off from these berserkers. We need to kill those off. Shoot into those back of those berserkers, please. Right, that's good.
The battle is turning in our favor.
We're doing really well here. I'm going to try and kill off as many of these berserkers as I can with my arrows. What a bloody battle this has been.
The enemy general is dead.
Nice. Music to my ears. Incredible battle though. Of course, the Norse in quite elite forces. They were just a little bit late to the party. And that is a job well done. I did just realise these cav didn't even get involved in the melee. Oh well, stop these guys from firing. Smash all these men as they try and run away, do as much damage as possible, and we'll end the battle there. Really, really good battle for us. My Berserker's really showing up with the 208 kills. Great stuff. Killed the entire army. That is impressive. Right, we'll go ahead and replenish there then. Okay.
Enemy blood will flow.
There is another army. Wow. We've killed one, which is a start. Now we have to deal with their armies sort of mobilizing towards us. Interesting.
We'll see this through.
I think there was a navy somewhere that we saw. Not sure exactly where it was. But either way, with our sieges at Dun Patrick, Iowa, we can continue up to Borneo. We've also got the siege at Difflin. Plenty to do, but unfortunately it has been my time. So we're finally at war with the Norse. Our armies are in position. We've had one cracking battle. Hopefully there are many more to come. That's all for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.